viewers. I'm so excited to be in the GTT room here at Exponent 2022 with Bill Parrish. Bill, how are you?
Great, Peter. How are you?
Great to see you at a show. Great to be at a show.
Yes, welcome. Exponent 2022. We didn't know if it would ever take place again after a 2-year hiatus and many schedules and the show canceled. So yes, it's great to be back. And we have just an incredible room with some world premieres, and it's great to be able to do this in front of everyone and let them hear and see what's going on.
Well, you're standing right next to
Yes.
world launch.
This is a world launch, world premiere, very anticipated launch of the YG Acoustics Peak series. This is their more affordable line, between $8,500 and $25,000 US. And this is the flagship in that line. It's called the Summit. If you look at the driver complement, it's very similar to a Haley 2.2 is what it is. We still have the aluminum baffle, and then it is a veneered body. They're using, I don't know exactly what it is. It's something like probably like a high pressure laminate, HPL type of stuff, which is a lot better than an MDF.
Right.
Yeah, it's a resin impregnated board of some type. Really phenomenal sound we're getting out of this.
Now this is a three-way?
It is a three-way. It is a three-way. 90 dB, easier to drive than previous YG Acoustics.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
Yeah, really nice. So let me show you what else we have here.
Well,
obviously, you know, we're in with Kubala Sosn. We've got the Sensation cables throughout. So Sensation speaker cables, interconnects, power cords, everything Sensation.
Beautiful.
And then we're using the expander. Now, let me show you something that was very anticipated as well. You and I introduced it on your channel a couple weeks ago, and this is the Kronos RS, the resonance suppressor, tone arm, new tone arm, the flagship from Louis Desjardins. Peter, we put it on this Pro. You know, a Discovery you would think would go on the Discovery.
Yeah.
It has elevated the Pro to levels that I've never heard before. And I've lived with the Pro for, I don't know, 8, 9 years, 10 years. I mean, it's been a long time we've had the Pro. It's just been stunning. The analog in here is incredible.
Can't wait to hear it. We did take home a Kronos RS, and we have the wand hooked up. We're going to be putting the bass on next. And so we're doing it in baby steps.
I can't wait for your review on this.
I know. I couldn't believe it. The difference between just the wand and the Black Beauty wand, it's night and day.
Yeah.
It's like the Black Beauty's pinched, and the Kronos RS is wide open.
And the Black Beauty was good. It was
real
one
good.
of the best sounding arms
out
there.
Yeah.
And then you come into this arm and do an A-B comparison.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but the Black Beauty sounds broke.
Wow. Just magnificent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's incredible. So what we're doing with the Kronos is we're feeding it into the Audionet pre-G2 phono stage, and that is powered by the Audionet Ampere power supply, which is an option, but it takes the PAM to a whole other level. Why don't you stay on this shelf here for digital? We're using that famed Mola Tambaki, which you and I think every other reviewer has spoke so highly about.
Yep.
Digital here is, you know, at another level. What we're doing is we're feeding that, and we're using the rune point over there with the Orlik Aries G2, and then directly below that we have the Rune nucleus. So we're running Rune into the Orlick Aries and then taking a Kubala Sosn realization USB cable over to the Mola.
Okay, got it.
And then what that nucleus is sitting on at the very bottom is the Sean Jacobs DC4 power supply. So we are feeding the nucleus, powering the nucleus with that box.
Okay.
The heart of the system, what's really controlling everything and powering everything, is the Audionet Humboldt, another product that you had in-house.
Yes.
And loved.
Yes. One of the finest integrated amplifiers in the world today, viewers. It gives you 95 to 8% of the separates.
Yeah,
it's very close, very close.
Of the Heisenberg
Of the Heisenberg Stern. And what I like about it is it's a one box solution.
Yeah.
You don't have to have cables all over the place. You don't have to have monoblocks and schlepping them around, and it's just one stop shopping.
Very, very special.
Yep.
Well, shall we give the system a listen?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Mr. Parrish, this system sounds spectacular.
Doesn't it?
And I'll tell you, we play that track a lot of viewers. And when the accordion near the end of what we play comes in for the little bit of a crescendo, I always wince a little bit. It's just a little teeny compressed. Not now. I think it's that tone arm. I mean,
well, it's the tone arm, it's the audio net.
It's the audio net.
But the speakers allow the audio net to do, I call it swelling when it hits that crescendo. And the speakers have to allow that as well.
Yeah.
And a lot of speakers, on that swell or on that crescendo, the speakers compress.
Yes.
Not here.
Not here. And I even, when we were playing it, viewers, I even asked Bill for the volume control because I was all set to take it down a notch and ride it. I never touched it. Holographic imaging, extraordinary microdynamics in that mix. You could hear everything.
Yeah.
When the bass clarinet came in, it was like whoosh. The whole room just filled with the sound of the clarinet. It was really beautiful. This is a great, great system. These are fantastic speakers. The YG Acoustics Summit from, what's the series again?
Peak.
The Peak series. Well, this is the Summit of the Peak, and it's really sounding fantastic here at Exponent 2022.
Yeah, I think it was a very successful launch.
I do too. Great. Thank you very much, Bill.
Thank you, Peter.
Okay.